get this going. Damn. Man, playing. They don't want to give me the money. Alright, let me get something to drink.
Let's do work, baby. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, baby, let's go. Let's get this done, fam.
the players still trying to find their rhythm early in the season. Brett, when did you feel you were fully at speed?
BA, I like to come into the year really ripping and ready to go. I try to get myself in as best condition as I possibly could to try to take advantage of every opportunity, and that starts with game one.
Knocks down the long J.
Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits and makes sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
Drives to the hoop. Rivers, good.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
And the Knicks with possession. It's a three-point game. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Robinson finds Randall. Clock at 6. Randall on the screen. Here's Rivers. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Rivers has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a big part of how Austin Rivers is making his living, attacking out of the pick and roll.
From deep. It doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way now. Just over a minute and a half in. Robinson, a screen on Allen. Pass to Knox. Shoots over Durant. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Check by Randall. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And here's Robinson. Out to the right wing. Here's Randall. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Out left to the wing. Here's Robinson. Launches a three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And just entering his prime, right? You look at Julius Randle. How does he make the most of his potential, Brent?
Efficiency in scoring the basketball, BA, plain and simple. I mean, he is a bull when he comes at you from that elbow on the drive and looks to get to the free throw line. That's where he needs to live.
Here's Richardson. The Nets making their last shot. Here's Randall. The rebound by Allen.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Rivers. On the wing, Richardson. Driving to the basket, and he dunks it down.
Well, the D can't give Richardson that kind of lane to the basket. He will jump all over any available space.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. So it's the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Randall. Into the lane, and the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
From deep three-point range, They get it back. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Rivers. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Now, how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
He drops it from range. He's got 14.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Randall outside. Back to Richardson. Pass to Knox for 3. LeVert with a rebound. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Over to the wing. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Knox. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 5 on the clock. Here's Randall. Rebound Brooklyn. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And it was really their defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Received more credit for his defense, but you feel like he still slipped on just a little bit.
Here's Cousins.
Hold on, what is yo? Oh, you might have to go into PS5. Wait, hold on. You have Xbox. You might have to uninstall the current gen version of your game, and then you might be able to play it that way. I know I had that issue on my PS5, but yeah.
Now here's Smith out to the right wing, and here's Toppin from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Smith looking now to dish to the guys who are wide open.
Hit that subscribe, man.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Smith. Hey, expanding his range. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Here's Richardson. Now Smith. Pass to Cousins. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line.
That's foul. Good call. Hey, you got this guy? Hey, get ready for this.
I mean, I don't know how you roll into.
Don't be nervous, bro. Don't be nervous.
When you launch your
This is the big one.
next gen game to be Zion Williams game plan.
You look shook, bro.
You're getting game
Position, a bruising, powerful center who can do just about everything you want offensively.
Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And he throws it down with one hand.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Toppin. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And they pick up 2. Toppin's got 5 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy. Get up to throw down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. For New York, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. A minute 37 left in the first quarter of the game. They get the rebound. And he got the whistle on the
We good.
Oh, well, that's a break. Got a messed up shot, Fran. Who taught you how to shoot?
Doing what you're doing, all right? Go get him.
Thanks, Coach.
throws it down.
That's weak. You're weak.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
I'll take it. Why not? I don't mind shooting foul shot, guys. I do this all day.
Well, Grant, the game's tempo seems to increase each year. You think there's a point at which it'll snap back to the other direction?
You know, B.A., that's a great point. I mean, I think back to the 90s when I played, and the game was at a snail's pace. It was a grinded-out defensive battle, and slowly over the years, the tempo has picked up. As you said, each and every year it's increased. But I do think at some point, the pendulum will swing back, and we'll get back to a little bit more a little bit less pace in terms of how the game is played. I don't think we're there yet, but we're getting close. The game constantly evolves in some form or fashion, and I believe that we'll kind of get back to maybe a little bit more of a slower pace at some point in the future.
Yeah, the kind of game we see in the playoffs.
Exactly.
The tandem on the perimeter, LeVert and Durant. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. Clock at 4. Rivers' shot is off.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Durant. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
And just a great job of getting there first. And
That's on me. Got a game now, boy. Got a game tonight, boy.
Has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Barrett. And the Knicks miss again. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Offensive rebound. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Pass to Barrett. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Barrett's got 6.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Check by Randall. Beyond the arc. Here's Allen. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Robinson, and he's going to the line for 2.
Too strong, too strong. Ball don't lock. Check your man, check your man.
That kind of quickness, they end up fouling him quite a bit.
He does not get the second one. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. So it'll be 2.
I've been dragging him around. Nice and easy there. 2 shots. Foul. 2. Thanks. That's what happens. I told y'all that's what happens.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Here's Rivers. 6 points for him. Here's Knox. Randall outside. The 3 is up. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And for the Nets, they're shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Randall with a steal. Robinson against Dinwiddie. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Here's Knox. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Rivers. Pass to Barrett. Here's Knox. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 5.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Now here's Durant. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Durant's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Robinson. Randall outside. Back to Robinson. Here's Knox. The 3 ball. And no good. And here's Durant. Check by Randall. Just 5 to shoot.
That is showing up again later. Wow. Players wish they had that kind of lift off the floor.
Supremely athletic move. That's a highlight.
Maybe we should call the maintenance crew. He's trying to tear the rim off.
Here's Knox. He's got 5. Back to Barrett. Pass to Rivers. Here's Knox. Guarded by Durant. Fires it from 18. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the Nets with possession here. They're on an 18-6 run. How about Spencer Dinwiddie, a player who had to carve his own path in the NBA? He didn't get a lot of chances as the 38th pick in the 2014 draft, Grant.
And what's fascinating, BA, is Dinwiddie looked like an end-of-the-bench type of player for his first 4 years. And then all of a sudden, something clicked. He's been a scoring threat ever since. He plays fearless with the ball in his hands and never do that. Wrong.
Gordon's checked in for Allen. Harris comes in for LeVert. And Irving is subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Jeez, I just dropped my three.
Pass to Cousins. Out to the wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. Brooklyn has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Fires from deep. On target from range. He's got 44.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Inside. Pass to Knox. To the wing, right side. This one for three. Smith no good. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Now Irving, guarded by Richardson. And they blow the whistle.
Knock him down now.
And for New York, they're shooting about 41%. So on the floor for New York, Randall and Robinson, the pair inside. Josh Richardson out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Knox in at the small forward position.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And there's a whistle.
Finally.
Come on, Randall.
Oh, keep following. I do this all game. It's okay, my fault. Love shooting free throws.
One player that I really like is Bam Adebayo. Now, we know he made the All-Star game last season, and rightfully so. But I think his impact on the floor defensively, his athleticism, his playmaking ability, and his ability to knock down the mid-range shot and finish at the rim is very, very underrated. I love this young man's game, and he has a bright future in front of him.
Makes everybody better, too.
Exactly. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Rivers. Lets the three fly. And again, the Knicks missing. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
So clever. He finds different ways to probe inside, and Kyrie with a great finish.
Here's Richardson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Pass to Allen. And the Nets, another three.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Takes it inside. Rivers, good.
That's one of Rivers' go-to shots there, the high arcing floater. D has a tough time stopping that.
The Nets have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside Irving. From deep. And the Nets, another three.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Richardson finds Randall. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Durant. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Knox. Man, a foul called on the...
Yo, I'm ready anytime.
Put your girl in the stands, man. What's she with?
Go quick, go quick. Okay, let's quit.
Rick! Rick! We got this board. We got this board.
Switch here also for New York. Barrett's checked in, and so he's able to get one of two. The Nets have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Durant. And there's the screen. 6 to shoot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Durant's got 5 points.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Barrett with it. Durant covering. Barrett passes to Robinson. For 3, Randall. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Thank you, Ref.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Checked by Randall. From deep. Kept alive. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Robinson finds Randall. Back to Robinson. Outside for Randall. From outside the arc. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer.
Oh, they're going Jordan rules, bro. They're scared. Easy money, kid. Easy money. Nice shot. What's the pick? What's the pick?
And he makes both free throws. The Knicks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. The Knicks making a switch here. Smith's checked in.
That take.
And out of bounds, the Nets will take it.
Yeah, the body.
We got it. We got it.
Good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here's Brooklyn. They're on a 20-5 run. Shot from the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
To the left side wing. Here's Rivers. Give him 8 points now. Outside for Randall. Fires the 3. The rebound by Allen.
And his touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Throws it up high. And it's Allen who slams it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Harris is checked in.
Are you kidding me?
Here's Smith. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Give me a damn steal, bruh. You keep
To the right side.
hurting me.
Here's Rivers. Pounded by Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Knicks miss again.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here.
Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
Pass to Cousins. Trying to get back on track. New York, no good that time either. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Outside Durant. And here's Harris. Guarded by Barrett. Back to Harris. Cousins with the steal. Takes a step back. And here's Smith with the drive. And he banks in the layup. Smith's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That was...
You got to kidding me, man.
Okay, coach. I'll take a break. Yeah, bring me out in fourth quarter. Let me smack him. Yeah, I'll take that. Wow. Sam? Yeah.
Check by Randall. Pass to Shamet. Well, with more players now going straight from high school to the G League and overseas, Grant, you think it's finally time to end the one-and-done system?
BA, it is time. You know, back in 2005, when they incorporated the one-and-done system, NBA teams didn't have the infrastructure to deal with younger players entering the league. A lot has changed, of course, since then. Now teams have player development staff.
Oh, my goodness! A big finish right there!
Awesome. I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth.
My bad. My bad.
Interesting to see how he plays moving
Did you
forward.
see that?
And so it's New York with it. Harris outside. Here's Robinson. Banked it in off the glass. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Brazdeikis with the rebound. The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
Scrub on the court right now. I'm back to
Harris.
Are you? We're back by my starters.
Oh, and there's the whistle on
They
the
are not
Fucking up.
Miss it. Miss. Grab that ball.
sign and
Grab
trade
that
deal
ball.
from Detroit to Orlando. But you don't see that tactic as much anymore.
You know, you really don't, BA, but there's a reason for that. First and foremost, players today have a lot more control over their destiny. And also, teams
don't like me.
are not going to wait until an elite player is in their final year and they don't have a firm
Try to go
commitment
across
and
the
belief
man does this
that player will
behind the
re-sign. In a lot of cases, teams will trade that elite player before he enters his last year of his deal for fear that they may lose him for nothing in free agency.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
All right. All right.
Let's get my team together so that they make the right decision. Jeez. We can suck this.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. To the left wing. Here's Robinson. The shot that time not on target. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And he drives in.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Harris with it. With each year, Grant, it seems like we see more and more great players coming out of Europe.
And that's so true, BA. I mean, think about some of these great young stars, Doncic or Jokic and others. I mean, it speaks to how the game has become a global game. The NBA has marketed and sold this game all over the world for years, and now we're seeing the benefit of those efforts. And I'll tell you what, over 25% of the players in the league right now were born outside of the U.S. So it just illustrates the growth of the game, the success of the game, and the elite players from all over the world playing in the NBA today.
Pass to Claxton. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Did.
Harris left side. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, he's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
Steps back. Right at the free throw line. That shot off. The Knicks go the other way with it. Hey, from beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Driving inside. And the Nets miss again.
Oh,
Grant, the issue of load management became a big years.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That hit foul got. Out. The stud. You know my guy? You got there.
What can Tommy do for you today? You got this. I can tell.
Of course I got it. Alright, let's go check out our rec game.